in cement, but then when you use that step through, which Kuz utilizes to a degree.
Payton Pritchard touching nothing but twine. Tatum over to Pritchard. Kispert once again going under the screen. And as you said, Drew, you cannot do that against this team.
Pistons nearly get a knock away, under 10 on the shot clock. Holiday being bothered by Ivy. Holiday looking to get rid of it. Pritchard, late clock. No! Payton Pritchard with another one.
They're playing that random offense we talked about.
Not as much random. Oh, timeout one. So even Payton Pritchard, who works like tirelessly every single day, Sam Cassell gave him a little tip and it helped him out. Counter that's four.
Another offensive rebound for the Celtics. They had at least 11 in each of their first three.
Five! Not one, not two, not three, not four, but five.
Pritchard springs free. Here we go.
Crowd on their feet.
This is his time. Pritchard fires. Oh! Pritchard magic! The Pritching hour in late October.
Shot clock's at 3. Pritchard. Good luck. Oh my goodness! Five and a half left. Long one. Nails. Payton Pritchard.
Out to Tatum. On the push down to Pritchard. Pulls a deep three. Hits it.
Like I said, he's in this game for one reason.
Tatum continues to sit. White to Pritchard.
Oh man, he is a pest.
Wonder what kind of reception Steve Kerr is going to get on Wednesday night. The Olympic coach who didn't play this guy. Springer, Shireman, Cornette, Walsh, and Pritchard on the floor for Boston. Payton looking to score. Up to 16.
Came in off the bench 6 minutes into the first quarter tonight. Still out there to start the second. There's Pritchard. Gets the home roll.
The man's living right.
Schroeder all over Pritchard. He's been doing this the entire first half. Pritchard a long one. Oh yeah! Pritchard again in the ring. Plus the foul. Creates a fresh possession for the Celtics. Pritchard goes to work. He's on Johnson in the post. Fall away goes. Post up P.
Post up P.
Nice find. Was that Giannis with the left-handed hook pass? Dead corner into the shooting pocket.
Yeah, Giannis has got 3 assists now. Pritchard.
Man, they're so handsy with the guy.
Daniels knocked it away. He did it again, but Matthews threw it right back to Pritchard. Finds Tatum, lines up the three. Yes, sir!
Yeah, Jason, stop playing with these dudes. Celtics doing a good job when they do give up the offensive rebound to keep defending.
So Joe Mazzulla tinkering with the lineup here. No Tatum, no Brown to start the second quarter. Pritchard knocks in the three. Tata hands it off to White, defended by Okongwu. Tata had the mismatch inside on Johnson. Instead it goes back to Pritchard. 5 to shoot, plenty of time for Crypto P.
Last 5 for Cam Johnson, 20.4 points per game shooting, 54%. Working around the perimeter, Pritchard, jab and jumper, and he's fouled. Chance at a 4-point play. Cam Thomas called for the foul.
Pritchard takes it away from Milton. Out to Hauser. Cash money.
So Clowney is now on Queta in the middle. Pritchard drains it from the outside. The shot clock winding down. 95. Brown lost it for a moment. Pritchard, that's a deep three. Got him. Unlimited range.
Brown picks up the dribble. Pass to Pritchard. A step back. Oh, yeah!
Something that Atkinson tried to talk him into and wanted to show him with data that was better for the team as Pritchard scores inside. It just seems like that Olympic experience for White has really taken his game to another level as Payton Pritchard buries a triple.
With the ball still in Jaylen Brown's hands, Boston gets it back on the side and able to come up with a bucket. So you say, well, what did they gain from that challenge?
Tatum drives, Tatum Euro, Pritchard for three, down it goes! A 7-point lead, Boston.
Jason Tatum's the only starter out there for the Celtics right now as Walsh checks in for Holiday out of the timeout. Oh, Pritchard springs free. Drains a tray. There it is. Just 23 years old. You see the points in the paint differential. Neither of these teams very good in terms of that stat for the year. Pritchard, that's a three. No KP, no Cornette. What a find. A laser from Holiday to Pritchard and one.
Celtics have lost 2 10-point leads this year. Pritchard in the corner, feeling good, lets it fly.
But you got to close out to a body, though, and be confident that you can maintain control of the ball. But again, this is the end of the court where the Clippers, kind of lay their hat and got to be more effective, more influential.
Pritchard for three. That's 7 made threes in the quarter. It's all of their shots.
Crystal ball.
Yeah, so Dick Life is good with Payton Pritchard hit the deep. Yes! Back on track. Yeah, he basically saw us and said, you two definitely don't jump that.
You two combined, your vertical is still lower than Derrick Jones. Pritchard, a long one. Yes! The Pritching hour.
Pritchard's one of them, I would say, right?
Oh, definitely.
This kid's a knockdown shooter at Hauser, although he's not off to a good start this year. Payton Pritchard buries it.
I watched him warm up. He took nothing but those kind of shots.
9 assists now for Josh Giddey. Here is Pritchard over the closing Kobe White, and he buries that triple, his third officially of the night. Phillips is on Brown. Phillips originally drafted by Boston. Here is Pritchard again. This guy is so good off the bench.
Well, I tell you what, that time Josh lost it.
There's that switch again. Vucevic out on Pritchard. Bulls have absolutely failed at picking up that switch.
Oh, my goodness.
Payton Pritchard is single-handedly
The best in the league, all pro level. So he's well on his way to that, and he's just getting more and more confident every night.
Pritchard with a step back three.
Now you got to come down. You don't want to foul. Let that clock run. Don't stop the clock.
Pritchard for three. Got it. It rattles in. Cleared himself as he was being guarded by Okoro.
Transferred to USC, spent 3 years there. Speaking of the Pac-12, Payton Pritchard is in your scoring column.
Not a big three-point game so far for the Celtics.
Payton Pritchard can change that, but he drives and scores with the left. Pritchard lines it up. Payton Pritchard. Shireman goes to screen. Pritchard uses this one from Brown. Larson defends. Pritchard likes it, takes him to the dance floor, gets in the lane, beats the buzzer. 6 rebounds for Drew Peterson. He's played 23 minutes after he played 25 yesterday. Pritchard, the fadeaway in the paint.
For the Celtics, Isaiah Stewart flips the Cade, and Pritchard slips through a screen, makes the steal, gets it to forecourt. Hauser from the corner.
Taylor Jenkins is an excellent coach.
Pritchard has to give it up, gets it right back, shoots, and
there we go.
Marcus used to do for the Celtics, putting his body on the line. Pritchard gets to his spot, bullseye.
Can't hold him down much longer.
1 for 11 for the game. Celtics haven't led all night. Until now. crossover at full speed is really hard to do. He kicks it out, Pritchard. Oh, yeah! Pritchard snaps it back. Bullseye! That was nasty. Down by 9. Pritchard from the TD logo.
Athlete, huh?
Dude, that's a 7'3" guy playing perimeter defense. Payton Pritchard from the in TD Garden. We are not worthy. Celtics get back. Cunningham hoists. Pritchard working on the glass. White saves it to him. Great defense and great hustle. Pritchard creates some space. Scores. Offside.
Oh, he slow-moed you. Man, he gave you the Luka Doncic.
Pritchard running the floor. Kick it back to Sam. The pump and go. Pritchard fires. That's good.
Carrington staying down on defense.
Took away in the airspace of Hauser.
Excellent execution by the Celtics. Washington out-rebounding the Celtics by 1. Payton Pritchard dangerous when distant. Celtics 0 for 6. Washington now 0 for 6. Look at Tatum all alone. Do you foul him?
Oh, no. You can't call that.
And I think it opens up a lot of stuff for us.
Pritchard, catch, shoot. Bullseye.
It's going to be one of those nights.
Jaylen Brown likes the matchup on White.
Oh, yeah.
Pritchard cashes out again. He's defending Pritchard. The switch on to Smith. Big step back. Big bucket. Wrap up the game. Jordan Walsh tries a 3. That's well short. Pritchard has it. Add a little to the stats.
Try to find someone to flash at the free throw line. That's deep too.
Payton Pritchard, he's one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA this season.
And is probably going to win 6 Man of the year.
27% on the season, Anthony Black.
Oh,
Pritchard right back at you.
They wouldn't say, well, we're missing guys, so you guys just got to play a bunch of minutes. There has to be more to it.
Oh, yeah.
The block.
Matherin missed a free throw, which means Celtics fans get free nuggets.
Oh, nice.
Everyone's in a good mood. Pritchard.
There we go. There we go.
Handled perfectly by Indiana.
Is that 7-4-1 connection
Oh,
again?
here we go.
9 minutes. He's picked up 2 fouls, but he's a plus again. He's part of that first sub with Payton Pritchard, who gets in the lane and scores out the fadeaway like he's at the public park. Pritchard loads it up. Oh, one goes. Pritchard's got the hot hand. No heat check. Instead, he goes to the lane on Matherin. The fadeaway. Come on!
That is playground P.
Shot clock down to 5. Give it to Pritchard. That's a bomb. It's good!
No, but, just another year. Tougher.
Pritchard,
there we go.
Pritchard on Brooks. Buried it. He'll come the other way to Pritchard. Comes baseline, got by Şengün, and on the other side, is able to make the reverse. Celtics move the ball well. Cornette gets another offensive rebound. Pritchard lines one up and makes it. They're beating the Rockets at their own game, offensive rebounding.
Man, that's where you miss it. And then Thompson and Tari Eason.
Deep 3, Pritchard. When you give them that many chances to score, they're going to score.
Zigdachi. Oh, Luke challenged him. Protecting the rim, the Moose. Hauser into the game. Out to Pritchard. A long 3. Cash.
Porzingis the screen for Brown. Over to White for 3. Pritchard flies in for the offensive rebound. Goes to work on Herter. Fadeaway.
Oh,
On Under 7 minutes to play in the second quarter. Pritchard has to wait, catch it, 3 to shoot. It's where he thrives. Step you back. Money! Oh, and the fist pump. Old school celebration.
You know, you're not concerned with catching the Cavs, especially if there are things internally that's not quite tight yet, right? So you just want to improve yourself.
Wow. Hey, man.
That's how scared they are. Look at this.
Pritchard the flash. Brown closed off the angle. Pritchard digs inside and scores. Yeah. Talk to him, baby. Size advantage. Over a foot taller than Mitchell. Out to Pritchard. Good pump. The shot. Bullseye.
Yeah, forced to double team.
Tatum attacking. Pritchard the corner three. And a foul.
Unnecessary.
Sparkly backpack around. Yeah, that's a rookie hazing.
Pritchard connects.
We're absolutely going to do that. But no, you guys have given me a list, so go back to ennui, please.
Yeah, no, so, you would think that it'd be natural for the Celtics to experience some of that. As Pritchard hits the jumper.
Final minute of the third. Tatum likes the matchup against Okongwu. Out to Pritchard. That's good! You like to put your hands out?
I don't do that. That's slow down. I'm not going to trip a guy if I can't move my feet.
Pritchard, catch, shoot, money! In a war with the Hawks again. Pritchard over Capella. Come on now! It's the Pritching hour!
Schroeder passes up a three. And a bad pass. Pritchard looking for contact, and he lays it in.
Probably the 6th man of the year so far, maybe the most improved player as well. Driving is Tatum, Reeves in the way, kicks to Pritchard, triple. Nice shot by Payton Pritchard.
Is this Pritchard magic? No, hit it ahead for Keita, waits, scores.
First time we hadn't had a double big in there.
Pritchard for three. Another hot start for Payton Pritchard. 14 to shoot. Pritchard going to work. Oh, yeah! Come on, Payton!
If you're Billy Donovan right now, you got to give Vooch more than one shot. I mean, he's got one shot here. And you know, again, without Zach being here, he's your second best scorer on the team.
Brown defended by Buzelis. Out to Pritchard, wing three, splash. Pritchard eyeing up, gets around him and scores.
Little stop and go. Give him the ball.
There it is. Oh, he broke his ankles and then got the ball and then switched the three.
Tonight, Joe, we talked about balance, depth, how important that is. You got to close out on that man.
Pritchard, hot hand beyond the arc. With Porzingis, Tatum drive and kick. Horford ball movement. Pritchard open look. He sticks it.
And a great possession, trusting their pass and their teammates to execute.
Mitchell trying to work around the Mobley screen. Instead, it's a turnover. Tatum upstairs. The two-handed throwdown for Jason Tatum.
Rule has thrown in the white towel. Here they are. Pritchard is 3 and 10.
Hard, an impenetrable defender. Got the stop that time. Another opportunity. Pritchard pulls. Got it. And another turnover. Pritchard leading the break. Achua fell. Back to Pritchard. The audacity of Payton Pritchard.
Pritchard hoists it. That's good. Payton Pritchard.
Out it comes, and it's stolen away by Pritchard. Gets away from Anderson. All the way to the basket for 2 points off the turnover.
He's a huge factor. I think playing in the Olympics this year, a great example. He's the one who actually played more minutes than Jason Tatum did for the Olympic team.
Shocked the people of Boston as Hauser triples.
Pritchard with his third assist, and Porzingis coming on a cut right from the top.
Wiggins throws it right to Pritchard. Fourth heat turnover. Hauser again.
Every time he sets a screen, we bump him. I don't think he's used to it.
Pritchard driving kick. White all alone. It's a three.
Derek White putting together a half. Nice play.
So work for the 2-for-1. Yep. Here comes the double. Wembanyama there as well. 3 guys were around him, so it ends up with Pritchard. Oh! How does that happen?
That kissed the glass.
Around Paul. Pritchard says, I'll take that. And you take this.
I think he just said, I'm back, baby, I'm back.
Swarming defense inside by the Celtics. Celtics the only team with a Pritchard 3. Another one! And we mentioned this earlier, the net rating with him on the floor, terrific, plus 14.5. Hauser's got it. Quickly converged on. Pritchard another 3. And White, it's another 3. It's a Cornet rebound. Kicks it out. Pritchard with a 3. Book it. Wow.
Cornet. Luke.
Pritchard a long way away. Knocks it in from Redding.
Number 7.
Yep.
As we head to the 4-minute mark here in the opening quarter, Raptors down by 7. Here's Pritchard with a 3.
Great bit of playmaking again by Tatum.
But if he had been able to go back to school, he'd be making more money in NIL. Pritchard, the 3 is good with a second left.
Pritchard thinking about a long 3, and he launches and connects. Wow.
Then options are there. That was a quick pocket pass after the screen that Porzingis never saw.
Porzingis low post, top side, Pritchard, and he triples.
That hustle again, guys getting on the floor for the loose ball, the defense.
Shot clock inside 5 for Pritchard. Pritchard to the basket, scoops and scores. And he hit the floor.
This has really been the story for the Cavs a lot of the year. Al with the offensive board. Find Pritchard on the wing. Cash!
And Craig the rebound. They're now 4 for 15 from 3.
Doris, they've taken more threes than the Celtics as Pritchard hits it. And there's a timeout.
Of 2 games between these teams. The former Oregon dunk stepping back, going back to back. Got it again.
He is that guy.
Shot clock at 5. See, Henderson's not getting his space, but he has 2 fouls. Good head-to-head. Pritch got a pull. Oh, whoa! Beautiful 3. He does a lot. Head down, long strides. Horford waiting at the line for 3. Good job by Hauser to keep it alive. Pritchard lines it up and knocks it down. Good job by Jaylen Brown. It's Horford, can you knock this one down? Pritchard got it back inside and 1. Portland, nothing in their first 3 trips here in the third. See if the Celtics can take advantage. Brown on the pitch. Pritchard trying to stay hot. Here he does.
These guys are so good offensively. I like to see when they're playing through contact.
Pritchard for another one. 3 more. He's got 7.
That's a designed action off of Derek White.
White off the curl, pouring into the basket. For 2. No, he didn't make it. Thought he had it. Didn't. But set up Pritchard for 3. Again! Oh, he's having a night. 6 of 6 from 3, 22. His career high is 25. What? Oh, come on! Oh! Come on! Give it to me, Pritch!
Pritchard finds an opening. Shireman on the wing. Walsh on top. And Pritchard, it's a 3. Pick it up where he left off. Pritchard off that 43-point game the other night. Tatum, oh, nice move to fake out the defense. 3 won't drop. He was defended by Edwards. Back out, Payton Pritchard.
And who made that play possible? While shooting 53% from the field.
Pritchard stops, starts, scoops, scores! Craig firing away. Got the rebound, kicks it out. Pritchard triple. Got his miss. Fires again.
It is efficient.
Now you just want style points.
Yeah.
Pritchard throws it up. Oh, Luke Cornett on a beautiful alley-oop pass.
Pritchard right at Filipowski, stood him up for a second. Over to Craig, tries it again. Shireman, offensive rebound.
Kind of hustle played by Shireman.
And Pritchard makes it count. Pritchard just hit one from long range, right to the basket with a lefty land.
That was smooth.
And a game and a half ahead of the suddenly red-hot Bulls who have won 4 straight. By the way, the Hawks have also won 4. Trailing by 9. A long 3 for Pritchard. Got it. Payton Pritchard with a rainbow. Here's Pritchard in the corner. Good closeout by Mitchell with 6 on the shot clock. Don't foul. A lean in by Pritchard, and he scores. Great footwork for Payton Pritchard. Pritchard pick and roll with Walsh. He'll fire and bury it. Payton Pritchard.
What he's done for most of the season, sub 30% on the year. Made his first 2 tonight. Pritchard for 3. That's good. Back to back for the season. They're back on top.
5 in a row for the second-year pro from Pepperdine. Pritchard with no hesitation.
So there's areas if you do shot fake, you're going to find driving lanes.
Pritchard connects on a triple. So Russell back on the floor for Brooklyn. Holiday drives, leave it, corner, open. Pritchard knocks it through and just set an NBA record.
Some potential missed calls that happened earlier, closer towards the rim.
3 to shoot. Pritchard has to let it fly. He's got another. Payton Pritchard.
A piece of paper because I am not paying close enough attention. I've got too much stuff going on, Dick. I'm trying.
Couldn't miss the little bunny. Misses 2 of them right about 5 to 7 feet out. And then Keontae has the ball poked away by Derek White.
It's the second time a ball's been poked away. One against Sexton early on, but
Tatum out front against Juzang. He goes to Pritchard. Flick of the wrist for 3. Got it. Out front Horford for 3. Short rebound Juzang. Stripped. Taken away. Johnny never saw it. Kind of like that rear view mirror.
yeah, you got to be aware. Everybody is.
Another 3 fouled out front.
Damani into the lane to the glass. High runner, bothered. It's off the mark, and Tatum with it. Tatum on the push. Cross court to Pritchard. Opens up with the triple. Got it.
Tatum with the takeaway. Hauser with the quick hands again. Pritchard driving on Sharp. Got him on his hip and scored again. 5 early for Payton Pritchard.
Played on that USA Select team. That certainly helped play the Olympians.
Yes, yes.
Outside. Pritchard a 3.
This is what
shoot triple.
This is what it looked like every weekend at the Hoop in Beaverton.
Tatum goes quickly against Murray. Back out to Pritchard. That might be the 6th man of the year this year, folks. Payton Pritchard. Crosses over Murray, over to Pritchard. He's the late game specialist, and that's what he regularly does. He is Mr. End of shot clock, Mr. End of quarter, Mr. End of half. And remember, if you don't already know, 9 plays at home against 10, 7 plays at home against 8. The loser of 7-8 plays the winner of 9-10.
That's how he scored a lot of his 25,000 plus points in the league. Pritchard got Fultz to fly by and sticks the tray.
Two-corner pick and roll, and now Sabonis switching on to White. Good nail help that time by Ellis, and it leads to a 3 by Pritchard. 95 seconds to go in the ball game. Pritchard went full mixtape mode on Fultz.
Pritchard pulls up for 3, and Payton Pritchard with 237 threes on the year.
Guys on the team probably looking at me like, is this guy ready for this? Can he handle this responsibility? And he has to prove that to these guys. He understands that, and he's ready to take on that challenge.
Pritchard with the steal. Tatum already 8.
Holiday, a lob and a punch by Porzingis.
Takes Aldama to the weight room, had to give it up. Horford finds Hauser. Back to Pritchard, give and go and give. Who wants to shoot? How about paint points B? His rear view, Derek White. Nice play!
Tommy Point.
Derek White stole the ball. Over to Hauser, the pump, right back to Tatum. Gives up the three. Here's White, another extra pass. Pritchard cashes out. Oh my, that was ridiculous. Pritchard.
Oh! With the hang.
Inside to Cornette. It's Corn on the lob.
Man, I love that spacing. Two guys in the corner, one guy at the rim.
He signaled to the bench.
Yeah, nice job not to waste any time. Pritchard, sidestep three. Able to connect. They're going to call his foot on the line.
Allen, that was blocked by Brown. Good recovery from Jaylen Brown. He's got his fingerprints all over this game. Here's Pritchard. Oh, yeah! A bomb from Pritchard. And the Celtics stand alone. The most threes in a season in NBA history. Torrey Craig with the offensive rebound. Looking to snatch that Tommy Award.
We are just flying all over the place.
Pritchard hits a long one.
Yeah, play free, fly around.
Oh, Pritchard, nice. What a pass to Queta for the hammer. Down by 30 with 3 minutes left.
I like that.
Payton Pritchard again. It's a late Pritching hour on a Sunday.
No, Denver. They got that dude.
Pritchard,
oh,
nasty.
Hang time.
Screen Tatum. White drives, looking for Hauser. A lot of congestion down low. Pritchard one to fire. Off in time and off the glass. He banks it home. 5-point Boston lead again.
Games longest in franchise history. If you're curious, Shaq and Penny's longest streak was 8. There's Pritchard, stops on a dime and scores the first 2.
Yeah, Pritchard on the attack. This is how you want to attack Orlando.
That's what happens when you're without your full complement of players. Cornette with great defense to break it up, and here comes Pritchard with his eyes up and scanning. Floats it up, Corn on the lob. 5 seconds left in the quarter. Is it Pritchard time? Gets to the free throw line. Knocks it down. Got the home roll. A last-second shot for Payton Pritchard.
Home field goals made in a single season. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, we do have the record, but yeah.
Celtics also have the most made on the road this year.
Torrey Craig is causing some problems at the top.
It might be the Pritching hour. That was a long one, and the Hornets need a timeout. Pritchard kept it alive. 5 on the 24. Pritchard going to work. No!
I don't see the defense.
Working closely with Joe Mazzulla. Pritchard. Oh my goodness. We told you, folks. We're a minute into our game and Pritchard's got 5 already.
Pritchard goes after it. 5 to shoot. Pritchard. What a move. Oh! Midway through the third. Damian Baugh missed the 3. It's a 4-point game. Pritchard flying up the court. What a finish! Dr. P.
Tatum back up top. Sam Hauser on the drive. Payton Pritchard, his first 3 of the night. 7 on the 24. Pritchard spins, gets it. Oh, up and under. Razzle dazzle from Payton Pritchard. Carter throws it ahead. Here comes Wagner. Goes right to Tatum. Go back for Carter. That turnover. They had the numbers too. White down the other end. Stops and banks it home. Pritchard, the crossover, gets inside. The lefty layup. Puts it in off the glass. Pritchard with 19 points.
There's Holiday. Fend off. Pritchard underneath. In a tough spot. Wheels in for 2 and the foul.
As it is desperation mode for the Magic with their season on the line. Pritchard, deep triple try.
And it looked like the Magic went to a little bit of a zone right there.
See if Porzingis can kind of get going a little goose egg thus far.
Pritchard, 3.
2 threes off the bench.
Brunson now on Pritchard. Pritchard gets plenty of room to launch a 3. It's good. Pritchard loves these end of quarter moments. McBride with him. Pritchard keeps the dribble alive, falling away, puts it up, puts it in at the buzzer. Pritchard 7 points off the bench. And the Celtics throw 36 up on the board after the first 12 minutes, including 6 of 7 from 3-point. Nice move from Tatum. Kicks it out in the corner. Pritchard, another 3-pointer. That's good. Payton Pritchard off the bench. 10 points in 11 minutes.
Don't get too freaked out knowing that you're going to have an opportunity to put pressure back on the other side.
Pritchard step back, 3-pointer. It's good. Payton Pritchard off the bench. 16 points. Clay has it over to Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. Pritchard off the bounce, gets inside. Nice adjustment. Layup is good. Off the bounce. Nearly stumbled, pulls up, jump shot. Gets it to go. Wow. More Pritchard power here in game 3. In the first quarter of game 3. Brunson. Good defense by Tatum and a turnover. He forced Brunson to change what he wanted to do. Pritchard fires away and hits a 3. 8 3-pointers here in the opening period. This crowd is so ready to celebrate as Pritchard knocks down the 3-pointer.
Robinson comes out on the defense. Pritchard fakes the 3. Defense flies by. 3. Good. A couple days ago in New York in game 4, Brown working through traffic. Pritchard with a 3.
Started this fourth quarter with.
Pritchard dances and puts up a long 3.
And Brunson can't be too close to him with those 5 fouls.
Well, you see Tom Thibodeau still out there barking out the instructions as Pritchard steps back, knocks down the 3.